Huh. So, I guess Square Enix wants my money after all. That's a shocker. Hello, I am Brandon Vanal. I am a gamer, music lover, and aspiring voice actor. And today, this is going to be my third record review, and it's of a single, technically, but an EP at the same time. I think it's more of an EP, but it's like one song, but... So No Promises to Keep is the theme song for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I recently got this record. It came in the mail, and when I saw originally that they were going to actually release this thing, I was stoked because the theme song is so beautiful. It is sung by the lovely Loren Allred, and yeah, it's just a beautiful song in the game. Aerith sings it. I'm not going to say any more because I don't want to spoil any of the story stuff for anybody, but I'll just say I'm dressed up. Kind of. I'm just wearing a nice shirt and then my fedora. Do you guys miss my fedora, or do you, like, never want me to wear it again? Because I'll probably wear it again eventually, but I don't know. But yeah, it's a fantastic song, and we'll get into that after we talk about, well, what this record comes with. Now, I'm going to be honest, most cases, Square Enix kind of take an L when it comes to some vinyl releases being not that entertaining or cool to look at or fancy or anything, which is fine as long as the music still sounds good. Then that's all that really matters at the end of the day, because I give vinyl records not just to like have them, I get them to listen to them as well, and as long as they sound good, that's great. And the good news is they actually did really well because they included a pink disc. It is a very pretty pink, and I'm very happy with it. It fits the mood of the song for sure. And if we're taking into account that it revolves around Aerith, you know, she wears that pink dress all the time throughout the game. So it does kind of fit. I would have thought more that they would go with a yellow or something like that to fit like that flower. But, you know, it is what it is. Pink still is very nice. It's cool to get colored discs. I love colored discs. But, you know, sometimes you just have to deal with the black and white if you want the music, but it's always a bonus once there's a color disc. Alright, so here we got the cover for the single EP thing. It's Aerith in her outfit when she sings the song in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, surrounded by all of the flowers. I forgot what the flowers are called. I'm so sorry. It's been a while since I've played the game, so... yeah, my friend pointed out that it looks hideous and that it's an ugly render. I think it looks very nice. Let's look at the contents. There's not really much to go over. I mean, there's the back part right here. And it's like a beautiful back view, and you can see like the auditorium audience and stuff back there with all the petals falling. And it's just very nice artwork. I am saying that. I want to give Square Enix some props for once, okay? So, in reviews I do in the future of Square Enix once, I'm going to say this, the inner sleeves are usually garbage, but this is actually a pretty decent inner sleeve that it came with. So, I guess I'll just point that out since that's the first thing that came out of here. And then we got this, which is another picture of Aerith singing. Really nice. Oh, sorry. And then all the credits when it comes to the song, in both Japanese and in English, is the lyrics to the song if you do want to sing along on side B. And then there's another close-up of just the flowers. So very nice packaging, very nice product all in all, honestly, for what it is. Yeah, I like it. I dig it. Now, this actually technically comes with 4 songs, but really it's 2 songs, but really it's 1 song. So we got No Promises to Keep from the theme Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Loren does such a good job. Such a beautiful job at just having such a great voice, and there's like a gentle piano, and then there's an orchestra and all that, and it's just, in that moment, my eyes got teary. I'll just say that. It was a fantastic moment in the game. If you played through the game, you know what moment I'm talking about. Like I said, I'm not trying to spoil the game for y'all. But yeah, it's just a very beautiful song, and I highly recommend you check it out. And then track 2 is a kind of remix of Promises to Keep, but also like a re-recording with different instruments in the background. It feels a lot more like less orchestral and more poppy. It's deemed the band version, but I don't know. When I thought band, I thought it was gonna be like a jazzy version. It's more like a kind of poppy version. That's like the best way I can describe it, really. I'm not as big of a fan as the poppy version than I am of the OG version, but yeah, it's a very nice song as well. But then we go to side B, and this is where I'm kind of like, okay, did this have to be an EP? Did this have to be a 12-inch vinyl? Could not have been a donut? That's what I call 7-inch vinyls, by the way. Side B is just the instrumentals for the song, so unless you want to play it like with just the instrumentals to do like karaoke or something, there's really no reason for me to ever go back to side B. But you know, the bigger the thing is, the more money you can make off it, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. I know it's a very short review, but there's really not much to talk about when we talk about like singles or EPs, realistically speaking. When we talk about albums, they can go into like the 20-minute range. When it comes to this kind of thing, we might even struggle to get to the 10-minute range, but that's just how it is. So, what do you guys think of the song? What do you guys think of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? I mean, I never made a review about it, but I actually was tempted to make a video about it. Let me know what you thought about the game, and as well as the song, and also try not to spoil anything for anyone down in the comments. Let's try not to do that. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell when you do, and yeah, so long and good night.